But we're going to move on now to, because this week we've been reporting on the number of U.S. service members killed in the war in Afghanistan. That number has topped 2,000. This fact has virtually been ignored by the mainstream media, but they are not the only ones remaining silent about the war. 4 years ago, Senator Barack Obama and Senator John McCain both laid out plans for ramping up and then winding down the wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now, fast forward to 2012, and now President Obama and Mitt Romney are locked in a close battle, and the war in Afghanistan doesn't seem to be on their radar. Today at the White House press briefing, RT correspondent Christine Frizzau was called on. Here's her question about the war in Afghanistan.
The president has understandably been talking a whole lot about education and the economy. We haven't heard much about the plan for the next 4 years for the war in Afghanistan. And so I guess I wanted to ask a two-part question. First of all, what is the plan for the next 4 years? And second of all, there's some chatter that the reason it hasn't been discussed is because Governor Romney and the president essentially agree. So,
well, I can't speak for Governor Romney. I think that he has been critical of what the president has made very explicit is his strategy and his policy in Afghanistan, which is having kept his promise to end the war in Iraq and bring our troops home. He refocused attention on the effort in Afghanistan, which, after all, U.S. troops entered because of the attacks on the United States on September 11th, 2001. He refocused attention. He plussed up our forces there. He developed a strategy that made clear that our #1 priority, the reason why we are in Afghanistan, is because of al-Qaeda, and that our #1 objective for our mission in Afghanistan is to disrupt, dismantle, and ultimately defeat al-Qaeda.
White House spokesman Jay Carney answering the question, providing information about the objectives in Afghanistan, but very few details about the actual plan for the U.S. moving forward.